Hey everybody, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to another edition of the 5 Minute Motivator. I have a bit of a dilemma going on here. I'm hoping maybe you can help me with this. I've been checking my LinkedIn analytics, and I noticed that there are two wide swaths of individuals that are partaking of my videos, the 5 Minute Motivator. One group is salespeople, and the other group is executive management. And I think I have been underservicing the sales group. So I'm going to present a sales 5 Minute Motivator today, although there is some practical life applications even if you aren't directly in sales. But also I'm wondering, should I have a second YouTube channel that I promote on LinkedIn specifically for sales, the 5 Minute Motivator for sales professionals? And I'm curious as to what your reaction would be to that. So with that, let me talk about what I consider to be the top 3 sales challenges in today's modern sales world. Now, folks, please keep in mind that these 5 Minute Motivators are one-take wonders. I'm noticing there's some noise around me now with landscaping being done and so forth, so you may run into some noise. I am more concerned about information than I am any type of professional proprieties in terms of production work. So just bear with me on that. Okay, what are the top 3 challenges of today's sales people? Here's one of the big ones that I find, and keep in mind that I've trained thousands of salespeople over the years. Here's one that I find. Attitude, positive attitude. How do I keep and how do I develop a positive attitude? This is gigantic because ultimately, if a salesperson cannot find a way to control their attitude, that's going to come out in terms of the prospect. Here is a very simple solution to that. And you've heard it before, it's been around a long time, self-talk. Self-talk. Now, you may have heard it as the term affirmation. You may have heard it as the term of of self-talk, which is a term that has been around for quite a bit. You may have also heard an older term called auto-suggestion. Okay, that's kind of what the Dale Carnegies and the other earlier writers on this particular topic talk about. That's certainly something that makes sense. Affirmations make sense. You know, folks, I'm not talking here out of my hat. I have a list of affirmations, not a list actually, a deck of affirmations on index cards, and I go through them quite often, especially if I'm stuck in traffic. It's something to consider. So that is certainly something that salespeople need to consider, is this notion of positive attitude, which can be gauged through self-talk. Here's the second thing that I think salespeople have to look at from a modern perspective, and that is the balancing of time and stress management. Time management and stress management are not mutually independent. They are co-joined. They are linked together. And the end result of that linking is that as you have time going out of balance, your stress goes out of balance. When your stress goes out of balance, you tend to make poorer decisions, causing you to lose time. Now, you know what it's like in sales. If you're stressed out, you're going to major in minors. If you're stressed out, you're not going to be making those prospecting calls. You're not going to be doing what's necessary. You're going to be looking for stress-relieving techniques. You're going to be online basically doing fake research. So you've got to balance that time management and stress management. All right, this is a discipline that needs to occur, and it's basically a skill set. You learn that process. The last thing that I would say to you in terms of this 5 Minute Motivator for the challenges of today's sales professionals is this: guard your fear. What I found is that most people that fail in sales fail for one of 2 reasons: fear of prospecting or fear of closing. Fear of prospecting means you are afraid to work with individuals in terms of going to see them. Closing means you're afraid in terms of asking for the business. Here's something else that I found. If I can get a person past one of those issues, the other one goes away. So consequently, if you have a fear of prospecting, What's going to happen is as you become a better prospector, your closing ratio is going to go up. If you have a fear of closing, you're in front of enough people, but you have a fear of closing, what's going to happen is you're going to be in front of even more people because you want to tell your story. Okay, let me recap this then, because we're at about the 5-minute mark now. Top 3 challenges of today's sales professionals. Number 1, maintaining a positive attitude. Number 1, balancing time and stress management. Number 3, controlling the fear of prospecting and closing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 5-minute motivator, but it's on sales. I need your comments and your thoughts on this. Should I continue with a second YouTube channel on sales? Should I actually change the 5-minute motivator to a sales channel? You let me know. I've got a lot of information on both topics, both executive management and sales, that I'm more than happy to share with you. Until we meet again, this is Bill Shaka, thanking you for your time. Looking forward to seeing you on the other side. Take care now.